Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Flo and today's video is going to be a London weekend bookish vlog. Lola has come to join us, if you can see her. So like I said, we're gonna do a London bookish weekend vlog. It's been ages since I've done one because obviously being at home with my parents for the holidays and then coming back and just getting into the swing of January, I haven't had like a weekend to do a few bookish things. So I thought I would take the opportunity and bring you along with me. As you can tell from how chill and casual I am, I'm having a very chill Friday. I've just finished work and so my friend is going to come tonight for a sleepover, and I thought before she arrives I would do a little bit of book shopping before while I can, because I'm going to nip to the local bookshop and then I also want to nip to Lego because my parents bought me this like flower Lego set for my birthday and I just finished building it, and I think because of the vase, it's from Home Sense, I think because of the vase being a little bit big I can probably get a few more flowers in there, so I'm gonna have a browse and see what they have, take Lola with me because it's dog friendly, and then I thought I would go book shopping as well and just check out the store because I haven't been there since before Christmas, so I want to see what's new and what's around. I did get a Kindle and so that has actually stopped me book shopping as much as I probably would, which is why I don't think I've done like a book shopping vlog for ages as well, because I've been loving my Kindle. But I thought I would just go treat myself. It's Friday, go and have a browse before my friend arrives, and then we're gonna have a girly sleepover, and then tomorrow I'm gonna meet another friend for brunch, but we've picked to go to Notting Hill because I haven't been to like the bookshops there, and obviously there's the famous bookshop from the movie Notting Hill, so I thought I would go check that out, take Lola with me as well, go for some brunch, see if they've got any other bookshops because I've never been book shopping in that area, I've only walked through it. So we're gonna go check that out and I thought I would bring you along. And then on Sunday I'm supposed to be meeting another friend for like a coffee date, so maybe I'll also do some more book shopping. So I thought it would be a nice weekend to bring you along and show you a weekend in London as bookish as humanly possible. So let's get right into it. It's Saturday afternoon, it's 4 o'clock, and I just got back from Notting Hill. So to start with like updating you on my evening last night, it was really cute. Me and my friend made chocolate covered strawberries and cookies. You can get them from like M&S, so we just like put them in the oven. They're in like the freezer section and they're literally the best cookies ever. So we made those. We chatted loads, it was so nice to catch up with her, and then we went for a walk this morning, and then I went and met my other friend at Notting Hill. We went for brunch first in like Kensington, and I don't normally go around like Notting Hill, Kensington area because having my dog and it being pretty central London, it can get so busy, and like Notting Hill is full of quite a lot of tourists on a Saturday. But we went and it was so fun. We went for brunch and it was really yummy. And then she gave me like loads of updates on the current book she's reading. And really interestingly, so my friend Sai, her New Year's resolution this year, she wants to diversify her reading, read books written by authors from like all over the globe. Like she's really interested in like Asian authors at the moment as well, she was saying, and she recommended me a few. I definitely think I'm gonna add more to the TBR, and it was really interesting listening to that resolution. And I think I'm probably a culprit of it as well, where I don't diversify my reading reading enough, because I read very similar authors and genres, and they tend to be a lot of white female authors. And so it's definitely interesting to think about. And I want to, as I go through the year, diversify not just my reading genre, which I've spoken about so much on this channel, but also I want to go into 2024 purposefully like enjoying the books that I'm reading, but also making sure that I pick up books that are outside of my comfort zone. I think that's so important, because you don't realize how much you might enjoy a book, because I think a lot of people judge a book by its cover or social media hype and things like that. And so I definitely want to, because I guess my social media is quite curated around readers that are very similar taste to me and things we have in common. So that's why obviously I follow them. So I definitely want to diversify. I want to branch out. So if you have any book recommendations from different authors that you think I'll enjoy, or even if you're like, I really enjoyed it and it really expanded my reading horizons and I got such a different unique insight from reading this book, let me know, because Sai has a very different reading taste to me. She is literary fiction, she loves lit fic, and she sometimes branches to the romance, so she reads some Taylor Jenkins Reid, which we have in common. But otherwise, when she was going around Waterstones and she was like, I like this book, I like this book, I like this book, I'd never heard of them or like hadn't read them. So I definitely think I'm gonna get some recommendations from her, especially as she's in this 2024 resolution. I think that will be so good. So yeah, we went for brunch, we went to Waterstones where she showed me all the books, and I was really jealous. She had a £30 gift card and her friend did a reading challenge with her. They read similar numbers of books each year, and so for the past few years I think they've been challenging each other to see who can read the most books in a year, and then whoever wins gets a £30 gift card from the other person. So she won last year, got a gift card, and she bought 3 books, which I was so jealous of. I didn't find many books that I liked. Like I wanted to buy the Atlas 6 and it was in the buy one get one half price, but I didn't buy it because I think I've got it on Kindle Unlimited, or it's like 99p on Kindle. So I didn't buy it because I got a Kindle for my birthday, and ever since then it's really helped me again. Like I know I've done a few videos on like how to save money on books, but my goodness, it's my Kindle. It's only a month in and it has saved me so much money. I've only bought one book, which was a book which I wanted to put on this bookshelf. So I've done a video where I rearrange all my bookshelves. So this is my pretty new bookshelf, and I wanted to display some of my favorite books on here. And so one of the books I bought because I wanted it as part of this new bookshelf. That's really the only paperback that I've bought recently. I got a few for Christmas and birthday as gifts, but other than that, I have just been sticking to my Kindle. I'm really enjoying it. If I have the paperback, I'll also see if they have it on Kindle Unlimited, because I'm on the 3-month trial at the moment. So yeah, I've been loving my Kindle. I've been using it. I decorated it with some cute stickers, which I've also put on my TikTok shorts as well, so check that out. But yeah, so far I've been loving it. It's really helped me save some money. And so all of the like deep dive analysis I did into how to save money on books a few months ago, this has really paid off. This has been really good. And during the book reorganization, I've also found some books to unhaul, which I think I'm going to put up on Vinted. I might do that tonight, I'm not sure. I kind of want to chill. We walked for ages, so we went to Waterstones in Kensington, and then we walked through Holland Park to Notting Hill, loads of pretty houses, and then we went to Portobello Road, but because I had Lola, I was quite conscious of how busy it was, but I really wanted to go to the bookshop that's in the Notting Hill movie, which I did, and you've seen a video of it in like the montage. It was really nice to see it because I'd recently watched the movie for the first time. But yeah, it was a lovely day in London. There were loads of different like independent bookshops around Notting Hill as well. We didn't go into too many because, like I said, it was quite busy, and it was just nice to walk around, and there were no paperback books that I was desperate to buy. Again, like I said, the Atlas 6 has been the only one that I'd maybe buy, but again, I'm gonna read it in the Kindle version because apparently Olivia Blake has quite a different, unique writing style, so I'm told. So I haven't experienced that yet, so only if I love that book would I then buy the paperback to keep a copy. But then also I might not like it. It's quite a risk to buy the paperback when you have the Kindle version. So that's my outlook, is I'm only gonna buy the paperback version of books now if A, they're super cheap on sale, B, they've been on my TBR and I want them, or I've read the ebook and I've loved it. That's why I'm very proud of myself. I didn't buy any books. And then I said yesterday, didn't I, that I was going to go to Lego on the Friday night to buy something, and then I also went to that bookshop and I didn't buy anything there either. So I'm very, very proud of myself for that. But I did buy, the only thing I did buy this weekend was this Lego to add to that bouquet, like I said. So this is the only thing I bought. and I'm going to build this tonight, I think, and have a chill night. So other than that, I didn't buy any books yesterday when I went to my local bookshop. I didn't buy any books in Notting Hill or in Kensington, so who knows if I'm going to buy any tomorrow, but I've been enjoying going in bookshops. It always feels so nice. So yeah, my plan for this evening is going to be to write and finish a chapter for the current book that I'm reading. I've spoken about it loads on a recent vlog as well. So I'm gonna keep going with that because my plan over Christmas was to finish this first draft, but then I got really sick. So I'm gonna do another chapter tonight. And I think it's really important when you're writing a book to only write it when you feel inspired or you've got ideas. Like, my best writing has come through organic. I feel really inspired now to sit down and write, versus I'm forcing myself to block out time because I have really limited time working full time. I said time loads in that sentence, but sometimes when I try and block time to write and I'm not feeling inspired, what I write is rubbish. So I'm just trying to be more intentional in 2024 with writing when I feel inspired and not pressurizing myself too much, because it is my fun, it is what I love, just like making social media content and just like reading. It's got to be fun for me. It's not a source of income because all the money that I do sell on my debut novels goes to charity anyway. So yeah, so the plan tonight is to write. I feel a bit inspired after going to the bookshops and everything and going around London. And then I'm gonna maybe read, I'm currently reading Loved Redesigned by Lauren Asher, and I've got that on Kindle. So probably read a bit of that, build some Lego, maybe listen to an audiobook while I'm building Lego, because I'm rereading I Am Pilgrim because I bought the second Terry Hayes book, which took 11 years to come out, and that's on my TBR. So I'm listening to the audiobook so that I can like get back into the story and understand it, because I read it like 5-6 years ago, and it's one of the only crime books other than the YA ones I've read recently that I've read. It's so rogue for my genre, but I do really recommend it. So I'm hoping to finish that this weekend and then get further into Love Redesigned. I'm about 70% of the way in and I'm liking it. It's very Lauren Asher, like I do really like the book, but yeah, hopefully get some more reading done, build some Lego, get some writing done, and I'll keep you updated because it's only Saturday, so the weekend is still young. So I will make sure to film anything else I do bookish related and bring you guys along. Okay, so it is Sunday at lunchtime, and last night I built my Lego, read my book, wrote a little bit of my novel as well, finished a chapter that I found really hard to write, and then I went for a walk this morning with my friend. But now I think I'm gonna go and walk to Europe's largest bookshop, which is Waterstones, and maybe sit at the cafe as well, have some lunch, do a bit of book shopping, because my friend Jess said that the Waterstones tables, because I remember in one of my last videos after my book buying ban, I went to Waterstones Piccadilly to like spend loads of money and treat myself on some books because I hadn't done it for ages. And then I went there and there was no buy one get one half price, and they were moving all of the tables around and it just was not a good experience. And I've been so disciplined since with like book buying, especially with my Kindle, like I said. So I'm gonna go and check out the buy one get one half price tables, because yesterday in Kensington, the Atlas 6 was on the buy one get one half price table, but I couldn't find another book that I wanted to read that I could include in the deal. So I'm thinking if they have it here and there's way more options, because obviously that Waterstones is so big, then I might treat myself, but only if it's in a deal, because I'm one stamp away from filling the £10 reward voucher as well. So perfect time to go and do it. I've still got loads of the Sunday left, and then after that I'm gonna come back, chill. Maybe I might finish Love Redesigned. Like, I'm at 80% now, and I didn't read a lot yesterday because I wasn't loving it, but I'm getting through it and it's good, and I'm so close to finishing I Am Pilgrim. So hopefully by the end of today I can update you saying I finished both books, and hopefully I'll have a bit of a mini book haul, who knows. So I'm back home after walking about 10 miles. If you can't tell, I am absolutely knackered. So this morning I walked around Clapham, and then that plus walking to Waterstones Piccadilly totaled, like I said, around 10 miles. My calves are killing me. And Lola was just pulling on her lead so badly. So I've come back, I'm exhausted, but I do have some books that I bought, and when I went to Waterstones it was so much better than the last time I went and the time when I spoke on one of my book shopping vlogs about my bad experience at Waterstones. We started by like walking to Victoria, so there's one there, and I checked out the buy one get one half price table, and we weren't in there for very long at all, and I was like, no, nothing stands out to me. And then we took the quite cold walk to Waterstones Piccadilly, going via Buckingham Palace, which was cool. I love walking around there, it's so nice, especially in winter. Like I just think it's really nice. I don't know, it's less hot and less busy than like the summer months. So yeah, it was a really nice walk, minus Lola pulling at any given opportunity. And then we went to Waterstones Piccadilly, and they had buy one get one half price tables for the first time. They had, well actually last time I was there they had a buy one get one half price fantasy table, but then they didn't have a YA table or a romance table or like just general fiction. This time they had a romance buy one get one half price table, which I think I videoed, a YA one, but they didn't have a fantasy one, and I was really hoping that the Atlas 6 would be on there, but it's okay because I've got it on Kindle Unlimited, so I will read it. It's just I kind of wanted the physical copy. But I found some books, I'll show you what I got. So I actually didn't get, I filled up my fully stamped card, but I didn't get a free book while I was there because I will show you what I got. But when I was there, I wasn't that bothered. And again, I do think it's just because I've got a Kindle. I'm like, oh, well, I'd rather read it first, and then if I like it, buy it, or I'll just get it on Kindle because it's on Kindle Unlimited or something like that. But I don't know, I did still find some. So I got these in buy one get one half price. So I got the cheat sheet, which I've already read, but I really enjoyed it, so I did want to keep a physical copy of the book. And then I also got The Way I Am Now, which is the sequel to The Way I Used to Be, as I think the title. And I read that one, yes, The Way I Used to Be. I read it and I loved it, and I knew this one was out, but like, you know when you want to read it but you're not fully like, yes, I definitely want to buy it at full price. So because it was on the buy one get one half price table, I was like, this is my sign to buy it. So I bought it, and then I've wanted to get the cheat sheet, but again, because I've already read it, I didn't want to get it full price. So I'm glad that I got these two in the deal. I was really hoping that some of the Boys of Tommen would have been in the deal, because I would have added those to my new nicely done bookshelf, which is in the living room, which shows all of my favourite books, and as you know, it is my favourite series, so I was hoping for that. But the Covent Garden one typically always has those on buy one get one half price, so because I've also got a £10 voucher, I might go and check that out later in the week. But yeah, a very mini haul, but I'm excited to start this one. And this one, I'm glad I got the physical copy. I probably wouldn't read the Kindle version of it, like I definitely wanted a physical copy. And then I'm glad that I have this for the memories. But now I've got a £10 card to use, which is great. But yeah, so that's my mini haul. And then after that, I was like, I need to pick up a sweet treat because I've walked so much today. So I went to Buns From Home, which my friend has been raving about, as has most of TikTok. So I got one of their like cinnamon rolls. So I'm gonna sit with a cup of tea or a coffee and try this, but I'm absolutely exhausted. Waterstones Piccadilly was so much better, even though I was a bit more restrained. I wasn't in the mood to spend a lot of money. Whether this comes out in January, I don't know, but it is currently January, and as you know, that's like a horrible month for money. Like, your payday seems so far away after Christmas. So I'm holding on, I'm being restrained, and I'm just really enjoying using my Kindle. And I've got loads of books that I want to read. Like, this is my TBR here that I want to get through. And then I've got some already piled up on audiobook. Happy to have done a small purchase, but I'm still happy that I went. It was really nice to do a lot of like active recovery walking as well. So that was good. And it's been like a really fun, very bookish weekend. A lot more bookish than I'd first anticipated when I filmed the intro to this. So yeah, good fun. I'm gonna finish off, like I said, Love Redesign, but I'm gonna do that later this evening. I'm gonna get in my comfies, I'm gonna eat my bun, get a hot drink, and just chill for the rest of the day. So I hope you enjoyed this London vlog. I love showing London and all the different bookshops. I know I go to some of the same ones, but I love Waterstones Piccadilly, and I love walking to it. So a very wholesome, bookish weekend, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.